Okay, quick video. All right. Now, I want to save you guys some money. Okay? I want to save you guys some money. So this is a strategy I would, do and I still do. So let's say you're going to go out for the weekend, right? And you got paid on Friday cuz I get paid on Thursdays. I get paid on Thursdays. Let's say you get paid on Friday, right? You get paid $500. Let's just use this as an example. Okay, $500. So I would get that $500. And, but also, let's say you're going out for the weekend. Let's say you're going out for the weekend with your friends and you don't have nothing to wear. And you guys are going to go out for drinks and you're going to go to a restaurant, things like that. You may go to a movie or something. Let's just say, let's say you're doing all that, right? So for that weekend, what I do is you don't have nothing to wear. You don't have really an idea. A place I love to shop at is H&M. Now, H&M got everything you need. For real, they got, just t-shirts, jackets, hoodies, pants, tops for women, blouses, dresses, casual wear, street wear. They even got wedding wear. You know what I mean? They got all what you need. But H&M is a place I would go. It's cheap, it's affordable, and it's like designer clothing, but for us poor people, That's it. It's for us poor people. So now we got a little bit of taste of designer, just a teensy bit. So what I would do is let's say it's summertime. Let's say it's summer. Let's say it's June, end of June, like June 28th. In June, let's go in depth. Let's go into detail. I like to do that. Because a lot of people do not give you go into detail. They just give you and think you're just gonna. Nah, let's go in detail with everything. So with me, let's say it's a Saturday night. You're planning to go out for a Saturday night. You have $500. You also want to save money too now. Now think about this. You want to save the money. So it's a Saturday night and it's hot. Let's say you want to get t-shirts, a t-shirt. This is for a male. So we're going to go t-shirt from H&M and some shoes. You want some shoes, you want a t-shirt. Then we'll get the shoes from another store. Right now we're at H&M, we're going to get a t-shirt. With a t-shirt and pants or a shirt or shorts. So let's say in H&M, they have t-shirts that's $20. So let's do the math right quick. So t-shirt, $20. 20 for the t-shirt. And then you have $500. Remember this. 20 for the t-shirt. Okay. Let's say jeans or, whatever type of pants you like to wear that you feel comfortable with at night. H&M be having pants for what? Low. I mean, I've seen low $5 pants, but we ain't gonna do that. Let's do because for real they have it all the time for real. So that is being realistic. The one I go to, they have $5 pants all the time. Shorts, pants, they got all that $5. Let's do $20 jeans because I do see $20 jeans, pants, shorts all the time. $20 for the pants. For the bottoms. And they gotta be spicy. This can't be just throw something together. And honestly, if you're a person who does not know how to dress at all black, you will never fail with all black. I'm talking about black t-shirt, black jeans or black shorts, and black shoes. Let's say black Air Force Ones, pair of black and white Vans. You just can't go wrong with an all black fit and a nice little chain, one chain. Maybe a watch, little wrist accessories, maybe even a hat, black hat. You can't go wrong with it because you don't know how to dress, you don't really know what to do, but it's plain, but it's also, it gives you a sense of okay, he might be working with something. She might be working with something. You never know. You never know. So we're gonna go t-shirt $20. We're gonna go pants $20. We're gonna go let's get you some shades. Shades $10. I know that. You know, they be having sales too, but this is the retail price. Let's do retail prices, okay? Retail. We can't, because sales vary and clearances vary and all that. They take it in, take it out, you know what I'm saying? But H&M, where I go to, they always have good sales. Beautiful sales, right? So $20 t-shirt, $20 pants, $10 for the shades. Hopefully you have your own underwear and socks, your underwears. Hopefully you have that, you know what I mean? Okay, $20 t-shirt, $20 pants, $10 for the shades. I say shades because my cousin just went and bought him some shades last weekend. So I know, you want some shades. So let's do that. Now we want some, let's say some jewelry. A little bit of jewelry from H&M. That's another 10, like a chain or little bracelet, something like that. A little something, spice it up. Spice it up, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Okay, so we got that. 10 for the shades, 10 for the jewelry, for the jewels. Okay, now we're gonna go shoes. Shoes, we're gonna go to, let's see. Shoes, we're gonna go Foot Locker. Shoes, we're gonna go Foot Locker. Now, shoes, yeah, I would say 50 to 100. Let's go all out. Let's get you some $100 pair of shoes. Ain't nothing wrong with $100 pair of shoes. There'll never be a shoe that's worth $100 that will be ugly. Oh, 100 or over that will ever be ugly. It's $100. You can get shoes for $3 from the flea market. Just remember that. Remember that. Uncle Keith taught you that. $100 for the shoes. Bam. Okay. Now, you're going out for the weekend, right? So drinks. Let's say you get a cocktail or some. I don't know, because I don't know who you're going with. You're going with maybe a girlfriend. You may be going with your guy friends. Maybe it's a mixture, girls and guys. So let's see this. Let's see. Let's say you go out. It's this restaurant that I like to go to. Me and my girlfriend, we love to go to. It's Volcano Crab. Then they have drinks for $10 and under. So let's do drinks. 10. Boom. Let's say you get yourself a dinner. Let's say boom, $20. $20 or less for the dinner, right? Okay. Boom. What else we got? Because I want to see what else, what else we got going on. Now I don't know if you're going out with your girl. I don't know if you're going out with your friends. So we're just gonna do you. Let's see what we can do. Just for this weekend, right? Drinks 10, dinner 20. Boom. Okay. Let's say you go to the movie theaters. Even though COVID's around, but movie theaters are open. So let's do 15 under, because including maybe a snack or something. So let's do 15 for the movie. 15. Okay. In total. Now let's count it all up. Okay, so you got 20 for the t-shirt, 20 for the pants, 10 for the shades, 10 for the jewels, $100 for the shoes, 10 for the drinks, okay, 20 for the dinner, all right, and 15 for the movie. Let's say that. So boom, we're gonna add this up. Boom. So now you have you spent $205. You spent $205. Okay, so now That's $205 for the weekend. So now that's gone. So now this is a free $500 that you had to spend. Like, you can do whatever you want with this $500 because you're good. Bills are paid and everything. Like, everything's good. Gas is good. Like, your gas is, you can spend this money on whatever you want to spend it on. That gas money it was no gas money being put, like, taken out of that. Like, the gas was good, bills were paid, everything. It's a free $500. So what I would do is, okay, now you spent 205. There's 205 gone away. I would put 100, open a bank account, open a savings account. There's a thing called high yield savings accounts. That's something, we have to go into detail about. But for a person who does not know what to do with their money, put it in a savings account. I don't know. I don't care what you do, with that $205. $205 you spent for the weekend. Put your money in a savings account. If you don't know what to do with your money, you don't know, at all, you don't know what to do with it, put that money in a savings account. Put it in the savings account. Dump it in there. So what I would do is put 100 in your savings account, your main bank's savings account. That's $100 in your savings account. Okay. So now you have $195 left. I will put the 95 of the 195 that you have left. Put $95 into stocks. And we have to, that's even another video. I'm still learning about stocks too, but only thing I can do is direct you to people that I'm still learning from. Of course, Warren Buffett, we all know. So that's the number one person that I would recommend you learn from, Warren Buffett. So boom, we have that. The 95 goes into stocks. The extra 100. Is there a passion that you have? What passion do you have? And what would you like to invest in? I would take that 100 and put it into something that that you love to do. Let's say you want to be a musician. Invest that $100 back into the studio. Easy. But you have, out of that $500, you have 100 saved up, right? You have $100 in your savings account. But if you did not know what to do with that money, or just that $500, throw it all in a savings account. Slap that $500 in that savings account. I don't care what you do. Throw that mother in the savings account. If you don't know what to do with your money, throw it in the savings account. Because you never know what's going to happen. Of course, we got pandemics, yeah. But what happens when there's a rainy day? When you and your girlfriend are just, let's say you guys are going out to a restaurant. Let's say you have a girlfriend. Or, or a girl taking out their man. Typically that's not really a usual thing to do. But let's say a girl takes their man out. Girl, you have no money. You got no money. But you remember, you did have $500 that time. You put it in your savings account. You got a little bit of money. Take a little bit from your savings account. It's all right. Take a little bit, and buy that dinner. It's a rainy day. You got no money. Buy that dinner with the money that you put in that savings account. Boom, bottom. Taught you a little lesson. Okay, and what else? The $500. If you don't know what to do with your money, just throw it all in the savings account. That's all you get. Throw that mother in the savings account. Just a little bit of hand sanitizer, of course. We're gonna stay healthy. We're gonna stay safe. Throw a mask on. Get your $3 mask. You know what I'm saying? Boom. But for real, seriously, for people who do not know how to save their money, who do not know what to do with it, open a bank account. Open a savings account. Throw all your money in there. Throw it in there. Throw that mother in there. And you're good to go. And you will learn how to invest your money, of course, in due time. You will learn how to make a little side, get your side hustles going on. In due time, you will learn that because you will want more. Because, of course, exposure leads to expansion. Expansion leads to exposure. I think you could say that both ways in a way. So save your money for rainy days, not even just for pandemics, but for other, it's a safety net. It's your safety net. You never know what could happen. And save as much money as you can as you're in your young age. I am planning on saving a lot of money so that way in my 40s, because I don't know what's going to happen in my 40s, but maybe if I make it to 40, God bless if I make it to 40, that my 44-year-old self will thank my 24-year-old self because I saved money at 24. I was smart enough to save money at 24, and at 44, I can thank my 24-year-old self. It's a beautiful way of life. We don't know what's going to happen. But if we have some money saved up, we don't know how it's going to change. I'm still learning Bitcoin. I'm still learning cryptocurrency, all that. Blockchain, everything, NFTs. I'm learning all that. It's a whole new world. I know that the world will always rotate. It will always change. World's changing. Change with it. Adapt. I'm learning. I'm adapting. I have these survival tactics that my parents instilled in me. They gave me the blueprint on how to survive. So I know how to survive. And survival means adapting. And adapting means survival. And it also means throw that money in that. Throw that in that bank account, in that savings account. If you don't know what to do with your money, throw it in there. Okay? Boom, bottom. And what else do we have for you guys? Also build your credit. Build your credit. And there's going to be a link in the description to an app that I use called Self. And Self is great. My credit score is at like a 543 in 5 months. I got it to a 648 just from paying $25 a month. Self is that app. I don't got it on this phone. It's on this phone I'm recording with. Self is a beautiful app. Hold on. Let me show you guys. Let me show you what Self looks like right quick. If it's on here, I don't think it might not be on here. Well, I gotta Google it in. Let me see. Okay, but man, let's go like this. Self. Go in your app store, download Self. Download it. Download Self. That's all I gotta say. But build your credit, save your money, man. It's all I can give you for real right now. That's the basic thing that I can do. I think that's the most basic thing I can do. And of course, you have a little piggy bank. If you don't know how to save money at all, just learn from Uncle Keeson. Whatever pennies you see, pennies is money. I pick pennies up, man. I don't know about you guys, but we come from these poverty-stricken neighborhoods. We live in poor environments. Do you remember going to the store when you were little, when you were younger, try to, scrape up change, try to see if you can get enough so you can get a bag of chips and a drink with your boys? That's what I did. I still scoop up pennies, man. I don't care if I'm rich. I'm still going to scoop up pennies. Facts. All day, every day. I'm going to scoop up some pennies, man. I can see them on the street, and I'm worth $1 billion. I'm scooping up pennies because that's money. I look at that as free money on the ground. One time I saved up so many pennies, I cashed it in for $17. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to pick up pennies for everyone that's on the ground. That's always going to happen for me. But that's just me, though, because I know where I come from. And if we know where we come from, we don't forget where we come from, we will never lose ourselves. We will never lose, we will never, lose touch, I guess, of our self. But save your money and do the best that you can with it. Build your credit. Voila, boom, bada. Follow these tips. With every $500 you get, that's free. You can always use that. But I wouldn't buy clothes every single weekend. That's just not. Don't do that. Save your money. Just save your money. You know what to do. I gave you the basics. Boom, bada.